Welcome to 80's Toys for My Act, bringing the greatest toys from the greatest decade. We're doing trivia again tonight, and tonight we're doing, what are we doing? We're doing Toys and Cartoons. Toys and Cartoons. You guys wanted toys last week, so I made up a trivia for Toys and Cartoons. Then I went online and I saw people saying, I can't wait for cartoons. And I'm like, oh shit, I only put 5 cartoons on there. So I had to up it. So instead of 25, I'm just warning you, there's going to be 30 questions tonight because I didn't want to hurt the toy people or the cartoon people. So it's we will move it along. I'm not going to have you till midnight or whatever, but it will be a little longer, or I'll just talk a little bit less. But people at home, like I was telling them, next week we're going to do the pre-show for the tournament for the video games. NES, the top, because the NES won the last tournament, so I'm going to do the top 64 NES games. We're going to vote on it. It'll be a lot of fun. So if anybody there, if you want to come back to the chat next week, or if you want to come to the Zoom, let me know ahead of time. Either way, I'll give you a bracket. You can fill it out, and you can give me your thoughts in either the chat or the Zoom. I'll send you all brackets anyway. Like somehow, can I do that? I think I can do that. I got to be able to communicate with all of you. I just don't want to send it out to everybody because I was kind of just letting you guys get the head start on all of it. So that would be it. Miss Bam, how you doing? Ever my lovely is here. Welcome, welcome. All right, 10 viewers. Here we go. All right, let me get you guys set up with the Kahoot. We had a talking He-Man here earlier. Jeff, you would have loved it. Jeff's
talking He-Man?
Jeff's the creator of that, actually. When I say creator, I mean Jeff is the one who showed me how to do that. I was working on it all day, Jeff. I made a quick ad of just us playing, but it was supposed to have He-Man and everything. I'm almost there, though. I'm learning.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see.
Yeah. Yeah, you... Uh-oh. What the hell did I just pull up? Okay, don't want that. I'm really not doing well with this time. Okay, so play. Teach. I'm teaching you guys about cartoons tonight. Classic. Hopefully it jumbles the answers up it's supposed to. Okay, so let me share the screen now. I think we're in good shape. Let me share the screen. Everybody getting Kahoot. I should have done this before we went live on YouTube. I understand that, everybody. I was sitting there talking about... I don't even remember. Oh, my mom says turn up the volume. How about now? How's this? Can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah, you're a little louder now.
Do you want it even louder?
It sounds good here.
How about now?
What the hell do I know?
Is this too much now?
You sound good.
So just leave it.
You sound like $1 million.
So just leave. I'm gonna leave it like that then. I'm not gonna shoot for $1 billion. I'm satisfied with $1 million. It's good enough for DiBiase. It's good enough for me.
Okay, are we supposed to get onto this Kahoot site?
Yeah, anybody in Zoom, get on the Kahoot. Either on your phone or you need to open a separate window on your computer because you're going to need one window for the Zoom to see the question, and you're going to need one window to answer the question. The easiest way to do it is just to go on www.kahoot.it on your phone and do that on your phone and use your laptop to play. That's the easiest way. My mom says yes. Actually, it's funny. Space Ghost Keith is in the house. Welcome, my friend. It's funny because my mom's always saying how low my microphone is, and I looked into it today because I just had some extra time. My computer was low. The actual volume in the settings, it's probably been like that for months. Hey, what do I know? I just run a YouTube channel. Who needs volume, right? All right, so while you guys get in, you know that.
I was like the other night, or like last week, where the entire show, my face was in the dark and I didn't know it.
Yeah, you look like you're in a witness protection program.
Well, you know what? Hiding my mug probably helps with your viewers. So, you're welcome, bro.
No, they said bring back the toxic masculinity guy. that's what they wrote in the comments. Bring back They were afraid that you were holding one of my family members for ransom in a cave, judging by your video. They weren't sure where the night was going with that one.
I wouldn't put it past them. Jeez.
It's like an episode of Dateline.
It was so dark and shadowy. and I wanted to put one of those voice changers on him for the YouTube when I changed it over to YouTube, so it really looked like he was in witness protection, and he just needed to play trivia that badly. Like he wants to play trivia so bad that he's willing to risk his entire life with the mafia that he ratted out on just to come on and play with a disguised voice. And by the way, when I first came on, I got a voice changer on earlier because I'm playing with action figures all day and making them have funny voices. I left it on by accident, and Sexton goes, "Why is your voice different?" I'm like, "Why is your voice different?" He's like, "No, it's really different." And I was like, "Hello, everybody." It was, yeah. So that's off now. That's off now. Oh, Keith says the drink. I do what Keith says. He's the chat room expert. Okay, everybody in now, you think?
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, the Love Boat captain's here too. All right, awesome. All right, so let's see if I can move these out. Okay, so here's the deal with before I start, the first 4 questions are different. We've never had these questions before. You have to put the 4 answers in order. So you actually have to drag them into their spots and then click the button to lock it in. It's a little bit different. It's going to be 4 toys, and you're going to put them in order that they were made from earliest to latest. Are you ready for some excitement?
Yeah.
Okay, unlike music, the music trivia, drinking is not going to help you with this one.
No. The good thing for me is I don't have to worry about that. I just have to worry about not hitting the wrong buttons. Oh, by the way, I'm hardlined into the actually I'm hardwired into the Wi-Fi extender. So because today when I was doing stuff, it kept knocking me off. Let's see how tonight goes. I think I fixed it. Knock on wood. Okay, let's do this. You ready? Let's do it. 80s and cartoon trivia 1. Puzzle.
All right. We got WWF LJN wrestlers, Masters of the Universe, Star Wars, let me get this out of the way, and Thundercats.
I like it. I like that. Yeah, and by the way, welcome back, Sean, everybody. He had a great first night, but he had some stuff to do the past week. But he's going to be telling you the answers to help you out, because I forget to do that a lot.
What a great host, not even and reading off the...
Hey, I read the questions.
Listen, you did everything else. Yeah, you read the questions, I'll give him the answers. It sounds good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Try to stay semi-sober for this.
I'll slip you 100.
Lori, you're in. Yeah, you're in the YouTube. Thank you, Lori. Welcome, Lori. Edward, my lovely, is answering them in order. She's saying Star Wars first, then Thundercats, then Wrestlers. This one's tight. Like, this is one of the tougher ones.
What's with the picture of the snow tiger? I'm sitting there looking at it. I'm like, is there any relevance?
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out myself. What the hell? And I'm like, okay, I got it. I'm stupid.
I meant to explain that before I started. All right, so here's the deal. I found it funny that Kahoot offers recommendations for pictures, and they're like so stupid. So every once in a while, I just picked one, and I'm like, "This is a hilarious picture." They saw Thundercats, so they put a giant cat. What was it? I think it was tiger or something. Yeah. So some of these pictures are hilarious, and plus, it helps me avoid copyright laws. So
I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of these, to see what we got.
Some of these pictures are. That's one of the ones that make the most sense, actually. Believe it or not. All right, so let's up. Captain Stubing is entering. We lost somebody, but they're back. They're back. Welcome back from the Love Boat. All right, so what was the right answer? It was Star Wars, He-Man, Wrestlers, then Thundercats. Now, He-Man, Wrestlers, and Thundercats were close. It was like 83, 84, 85, something like that. So this one was tight. Let's see.
I messed up the last 2.
That's the one I kind of figured you guys would get Star Wars and Motu, but the last one I didn't know. Let's see how we did.
See what we got.
2 people. Yoda Muppets, my local toy expert, the man that started the toy page with me, and Rich. Good job, both of you. Very, very good. Oh, this is what I noticed too with these puzzle ones. If you solve it around at the beginning, 40 to 60 seconds. You usually get around 800 points. If you go all the way down to 5 seconds, which I tried out, you still get about 500. So take your time. It's better than getting 0. All right? That's the teacher in me. That's what I tell kids. All right, so here we go. Up next, same thing, but we're in the bottom left bracket. We're in the girls bracket. Good luck.
All right. Earliest to latest, we've got Glowworm, the Easy Bake Oven, my personal favorite, Barbie, and Rainbow Bright. Let's go. See, this picture makes sense here, though. You know what I mean?
It's a cute picture.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. 2 girls just getting
Wholesome.
some bears. Yeah, they're
Sears
just,
catalog.
they're
Not a
not
frightening picture of a killer cat.
Yeah, they're not getting Care Bears,
Yeah.
but you know they're still pretty happy with what they got. They're all right. They seem thrilled.
There's that copyright again, too. I bet you couldn't use Care Bears.
Yeah, no, I gotta take these 2 generic bears.
Imagine getting sued by the goddamn Care Bears.
I was, you know what?
Get served a subpoena by freaking whatever the hell. What are they? They had some goofy names.
Don't say it because that's a question.
Those girls
Oh,
are probably laughing.
You're
lucky I didn't remember any.
you've said too much.
Give it the litigation stare.
All right.
Those girls are probably laughing, saying, "We didn't get Care Bears. We're gonna put X-Lax in our parents' coffee."
That's a horrendous idea. Why would you say
Care Bears
I
would never sue you. The Cabbage Patch, however, those evil ones, they'll come at
they'd come after. Yeah, easily. So Keith, the universe creates Star Wars. Over the Master Universe will be in a ring. WWF Cat. That's a good way of remembering it. Star Wars Masters of the Universe, Thundercats. Did anybody get the first one right? Yes, Woody did.
I went back and forth on Glowworm and Rainbow Bright, and I ended up getting it wrong.
Yeah, I got it wrong too.
I put
Same as
Easy
you.
Bake before Barbie, and I
Did
knew I
you?
shouldn't have
I
done it. I
almost
knew I
did.
shouldn't have done it.
I almost did. I had it that way at first, and then I remembered that Barbie was older.
Looks like
Barbie's so old, yeah, but the Easy Bake's pretty old too. I think. Man, I can't remember the exact dates for this. I should have written them down, but I guess the closest ones are Glowworm and Rainbow Bright.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah,
they're-
those I switched.
They're right in the realm.
I knew the first 2, but I wasn't sure the order.
Yeah.
And then the last 2, I just took a wild stab in the dark and happened to get it right.
And got
You
it.
got it right.
You got it right again.
Yep.
Oh, here
Dude.
comes
this one
here
was hit or
comes
miss.
Fred. That's
you
who
guys
we're
know.
missing. We're missing Fred Cheney. Get in here, Fred.
Well, my winning streak's over.
Oh, Fred. Well, let's see. Let's see where
No,
we're at.
I've
now.
gotten both wrong. So
That's all right, Ann. It's not how you start; it's how you finish in Kahoot. How's that for teacher? That's a teacher thing to say. Yeah, she's like, yeah, that's what I say in class too. It's bullshit. She said.
It's toys right now.
If the worm glows for too long, it becomes a rainbow bright. Is that the circle of life? That's how it goes.
he becomes a
said it.
sprite. It becomes one of the sprites.
Oh, one of the. See, you know your rainbow bright. Keep that in mind.
I know
Ann.
the girl stuff.
And
Yeah.
it's coming. It's coming. The rainbow bright stuff's coming. So don't
Okay.
keep that. Yeah. Keep
It's
that
funny,
under
all
lock.
4 of them girls' toys are still around today. in top.
Aren't they? Yeah. They're still cooking. All right, same thing for the next one, but now it's the top right. Hey, Ricky, you're back. What's happening, buddy? Easy. Miss Mayhem says Easy Bake is old and it still sucks. Agreed.
Well, it looks like Woodrow got that one. In the
Woody
in
got
the-
both of them. Then he got the
Yeah.
first one and the second one.
He was on top of the second one. I was paying attention during the second round.
Yeah,
there.
cool. Help me out with that too, Sean. Sean's helping me with the answers and the chat room. He's helping me out a lot. Thank you, buddy.
That's what I'm paid for, bro. I'm being paid for this, right?
It's right behind you.
Have my Care Bear lawyers talk to your Care Bear lawyers, and
I meant the wrestling
Well,
cards
coming
I
up.
sent you. I thought that was good.
that works.
For
I
now.
gotta get some signatures,
For
and then
now.
I'll make some money. off them.
Rich ET Fingers. Oh, okay, there we go. ET Fingers moved in the second. Very good. Now the second one, the third one's the top right bracket. So if you remember that was more sportsy type things, video games, stuff like that, and also sports. So let's see what we got up in the top right.
All right, Jesus. All right, so we've got Simon,
Oh my goodness.
Atari 2600, the NES, and Rubik's Cube. So I'm guessing all
Doing
of these
good, Ricky.
came out during the Depression.
Edward, my lovely, saw the picture. Why would they give that picture?
These folks are reliving their glory days through some VR.
Did somebody just Photoshop a scene from Cocoon? 'Cause these guys, this looks like the two guys from Cocoon.
It doesn't look.
Oh,
right.
that's VR Speakeasy. It's a new game.
Anamichi.
Like
Guys are on a date with their gals right now.
They think they are.
Diabetes.
I'm
Really
getting flack
exploring
for my life.
diabetes.
It's
They're
like a Werther's
Bluetooth
commercial, I
goggles.
think.
They're like, you look a lot better with these VR glasses on.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Don't
Werther's
worry, Ann.
commercials
The
are
wives have them on too. I'm sure.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's
Goddamn
equal.
glasses.
I want to know what that one guy with his hands
All
up
right.
is doing in
Did you see
VR.
the second guy, Brian? I wasn't going to comment on him, but I don't know where he's at in the virtual reality world. So anyway, it went Atari, Simon, Rubik's, and Nintendo. I think the only ones that were even close there
Okay.
were Simon and Rubik's. They were, but other than that, yeah, I think this was the easiest of the four to do. How we do on this one? Memphis Mayhem says these pictures. Are...
67%
I
of
just
us get it wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, really.
Hey, man.
Oops. Thank you, Anne-Marie.
Oops.
Looks like Edward, my lovely, was on top of that first.
You got that one first? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I would have
keep getting
sworn
flack by my
Simon
wife.
had to have been before Atari.
I thought that too.
Yeah, I think that might have been.
I have 0 right so far.
Same.
Let's
same.
see where we're at.
A lot of game left.
Ooh, Yoda took
There
the
he
lead.
Stogie Guy and I are tied for 9th place. Let's go.
You guys are tied. There you go.
Woo, at 0.
Me too. I'm tied for 0.
And he's a
All right,
chief. He has a belt, by the way, so you're in good company. You can anything can happen. All right,
Got a
so
title.
who's the captain? Who's the love boat?
That'd be Matt Holyoke.
That's Matt. Hey.
Oh.
That's actually my gamer tag. There's a long story behind it, but
Nice. Hey, you don't have to explain anybody that wants to be the captain of the love boat. No explanation needed. I don't even know if I can hear the explanation. I'm trying to keep this PG and it's as close to PG and R as I can. All right, so
it's
let's
very
do the next-
PG.
Oh, there you go.
Don't stop don't end our progressive movement.
Remember how
here.
good we did last week? Yeah. Captain Steubing, toxic. All right, so the next one, bottom right, is going to be, it's kind of pop culture type stuff. Let's see how we do here.
Put these toy lines in order from release.
I actually thought Simon was older, too. Someone said that here, and you guys said it in the chat. I did, too.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at these.
This is a little tougher. This is tougher.
Yeah. The Snoopy Snow Cone Machine, Play-Doh,
Classic.
Teddy Ruxpin, and Hot Wheels. Had to work Hot Wheels in there. That Snoopy is terrifying.
Oh, yeah. That's what they gave me for Snoopy.
Is that supposed to be
Yeah,
like?
that Charlie Brown isn't too appealing either.
No.
No, he's...
At least he's smiling though.
I think he's holding up the Four Horsemen sign, isn't he? He's like,
Is that one of them? Is that one of the memes? This is what you get when you order peanuts from the Wish.
Some
Yeah.
boiled peanuts.
Charlie Brown's smiling the way a serial killer is smiling.
and Snoopy knows it.
It's Son of Sam, the dog.
Yeah, Jay.
It's like
Jay
the
and
ones on
Silent
Vegas
Sam.
Strip. It's like those ones you see on Vegas Strip that are trying to.
Oh, horrible. Hey, we did better on that one.
Gosh darn it! I still didn't get it.
How'd we do in the chat? How we do in the old chat?
Can't win.
Wow. I mixed up Play-Doh and Hot Wheels.
So did I.
Looks like Edward, my lovely, again.
Got it again.
He was the first one to get it right.
I thought people were going to mess up Hot Wheels and Snoopy Snow Cone Machine. That's what I thought people were going to mess up, but it was actually Play-Doh and Hot Wheels got you.
Yeah, the first two were rough.
All right, well, those are our new type of questions for trivia. That went well. So good news is we're
No,
done.
I actually did not.
The good news is we're done with those. All right, so number 5. I always like to do mobiles of 5. I like a picture popping up. Matt Holyoke, the captain is in. So a picture's going to pop up of a cartoon. As soon as you think you know it, ring your buzzer.
Name the cartoon. Oh man. Oh, they better have gotten it quick. They better have gotten that.
I can hear the theme song in my head right now.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the theme song thanks to copyrights.
You guys better have gotten that quick.
I finally got one right.
That almost got me on a misclick.
It's like
I would've
Woodrow's the
missed it.
first in the chat. Woodrow's the first in the chat.
Woody, number one in the chat. There you go. Nice job. Lori's in the house. Ricky, Vanessa, Snorlax. Close enough. We got a little Pokemon going on there. So it was Snorks. Good job, guys. Let's see where that put us. The captain's still winning. Rich right behind him, though. And then we got Yoda. Seppi.
He's pulling away a bit, though.
Alexa, are you Seppi?
Yeah.
I would hope so, because that's my dog's name. If anybody else was my dog's name, I'd be like, who's spying on me?
Creeps.
Yeah, look out your window now.
Look out my window. I see a bunch of Cabbage Patch Kids looking at me. All right, so now.
All right, so here's a question for our expert host. Was there ever a Snorks toy line?
Yes, and I have them. It's not like, you know, the little PVC Smurfs that they used to sell?
Yeah.
It's those.
Repainted.
Yeah.
And you know what? While I'm looking at it right now, I can see it.
Yeah, they used to sell them at Hallmark stores.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab them, and while you guys are doing a question, the only problem is I do wear my pajamas when I do this, so I'm gonna turn the camera off. No,
That camera high, dude. Keep that
I'll get it
camera
later.
high.
Yeah, no, I do not. Well, sweatpants. All right. There's my secret. But I do wear a nice 80s toys for my. These will be available on the website very soon. All right.
You better start making flannel.
Well, the fact that you're wearing pants, you're already beating me, so that's all right.
And that's why you're witness protection, bro.
I kind
I
of
thought pants were optional.
That's. I kind of figured that I had more pants on than most of you. So that's good. That's good for you guys.
Didn't know we were playing trivia with so many prudes and their pants.
He made it sound so risque, like he was gonna stand up and there was nothing. That was
You shouldn't have even said anything, bro.
It's like no one cares.
Yeah.
You should have just turned off the lights, the camera, and turned on.
You know what
the,
it is? I'm so used to
vocoder.
teaching. I'm used to teaching on Zoom that it actually is frowned upon to have pajama pants. Like here, me wearing sweatpants is like not a big deal to you guys, especially since some of you are halfway onto some sort of list at this point. All right.
Just put it on Dateline mode and nobody will say anything.
Yeah.
I'm here for the lemonade. So the next 4 questions are different types too. They're not different for your answers, but I'm going to name 3 toys, and you're going to name the toy line that I didn't mention. I wish I had a good example in my head of this, but you'll see. So for the first one, I'm going to say Destro, Dr. Doom, and Dengar. So if you know what those 3 toy lines are, pick the one that I didn't mention just now. Destro, Dr. Doom, Dengar.
We've got Secret Wars. We've got Star Wars. We've got DC Superpowers. And we've got G.I. Joe.
But now it looks like it's Colonel Mustard on the war front.
It's like Indian in the cupboard, isn't it?
It's a really bad episode of F Troop.
I think so.
How do we do? DC Superpowers. Did I get anybody with Secret Wars? Yeah, because who'd I put in there? Dr. Doom.
Got a couple.
Dr. Doom's
Dr.
Marvel.
Doom is
So I
Secret
figured
Wars.
maybe somebody might have thought he was DC. But really quick, you can see that my little Snorks. Can you see Snorks?
No. Secret Wars.
See these guys?
Yep.
I got this one. I didn't know this was going to turn into Snork Night, but this is Snork Night. And this one actually goes on top of your pencil. I used to put that on in elementary school. This was on top of my pencil back in the day. I'm telling you, I didn't get rid of shit. Like
Next week is Snork Night. 30 questions about Snork.
Right.
that might be tough. All right, so let's see where we're at now. Secret Wars. Doogie Howser. Close. You're close. Snork's pajamas. McDonald's toys. All right. A message was retracted. Oh no. So where are we at? Rich is in the lead now. Yoda, Captain Stogie, E.T.'s finger. Guys
Rich
are
with a
looking
big
good.
jump.
Guys are looking good. What the hell was I going to say just now? Can't remember. So anyway, next question is the same thing. I'm going to give you 3, and you're going to tell me which one doesn't go with them. This is the girls section now. Jerica, Apple Dumpling, Bumble Lion.
Look at Ann. She's getting hype already.
Jerica, Apple Dumpling, Bumble line.
All right. So we've got the choices here. We got Barbie, Wuzzles, Gem, and Strawberry Shortcake. And you better get this right the way you were fist pumping.
I tried to trick people with Jerica. I thought that sounds like Barbie's friend. That's Gem, baby. That's Gem. All right.
Which one is that one?
I have to confess, as soon as you said that, that's got to be Gem.
Jerica, right?
Wasn't Jerica was the evil band? Member of the evil band, wasn't it?
No, I think that Jerica was Gem's real name.
Yeah.
Yeah, the evil band was the Misfits. I don't remember all their
Chris
names.
Jerica?
Yeah, Chris Jerica.
The walls down?
Why? Yeah, Y2 Jerica.
My daughter wanted to watch something the other day, so I found Gem. That's the only reason why I knew it.
Nice. Well, I'm going to let you guys know there's another Gem question tonight. There is another Gem question. Lots of Barbies on there. Keith put pissed. Oh, you were correcting yourself. I thought you just wrote pissed out of nowhere. Okay, so...
Looks like Edward My Lovely was the first one on Barbie.
Edward My Lovely was first on that. Good job.
I think he got superpowers as well. I don't think I think I checked it before.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of both things.
just to give him credit. I don't want to get him on that question.
Give you some credit. All right, so the next one, same type of deal. Which toy line isn't mentioned? We got Rob. Yeah, guys, I put my microphone down. Can you still hear me okay?
Gotcha.
I hate holding it like Bob Barker. I feel like an idiot. So okay, so it's sitting.
Oh, you got to get one of those, dude.
one of those. Yeah.
Mention it, I'm going to send you one.
Yeah.
You'll be standing up in your pajamas with a freaking stick mic.
Yeah, yeah. Dateline. That's Dateline. Let's just have a regular microphone. All right, so Rob, Pitfall Harry, and Dustbrain. Rob, Pitfall Harry, and Dustbrain.
All right, and your choices are.
What are the members of Poison? Yes, that is also.
I saw that. Members of Poison.
Yes.
Oh my god, I love that
Jerica,
picture.
Apple Dumpling, and Bumblebee. Could have been.
Hit the brain.
Look
GoBots,
at the,
NES, Atari, Mad Balls.
Look at the
That
picture.
looks,
Did you see
that
the
looks like
picture they
somebody I
gave?
work with.
Did you see the picture they gave? It was so stupid. It was an actual brain with a broom. I guess because of dust brain.
Yeah, the brain was dusting.
Yeah, Coot,
Got
so
some action in this one,
Coot,
though.
so stupid. Woody got it first. GoBots, very good, very good. Yep. How are we doing? Okay, so GoBots is the key. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, anybody that's on, whether you're in Zoom or whatever, please, watch people in YouTube are watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And people that are here in Zoom, I like when you watch the YouTube with me, but if not, as long as
you were over there.
As long as you can, watch it later for me, just so I get the viewer count. And subscribe, please, if you haven't subscribed. All right, so we got some GoBots. Somebody said NES, actually. I got you with Rob. Rob does sound like it could have been a GoBot, actually.
Yeah, you got me with it.
Sorry. You're having an off night.
I should have been drinking, man, and that's that's my weakness.
It's never too late.
Believe it or not, you got me with Dustbrain.
Wait, you didn't get it either? Well, who'd you think Dustbrain was?
No, I got it, but I didn't know what Dustbrain was.
Dustbrain was a mad ball, yeah.
I knew it wasn't a GoBot. That's what I went with.
We know our GoBot.
Is it time for a social? Is it time for a social? I don't want to interrupt.
We should all drink now? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, yeah, why not?
Here's to you, Sean.
Hey, Bri.
Sean's calling a social. All right, John called a social, and I'm not one to turn down a social.
Listen, man, I have the authority in my contract.
You call socials whenever you want. That's true. It is in the contract. I got Edward My Lovely, too, on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely time to get some brews in me.
Hey,
yeah, why not?
That's what I like to hear.
I'm out of alcohol, so I can't.
Philip, I'm sorry. Listen.
All right, I'm gonna drink two for you.
Drink two
all right, Phil.
Drink one.
I got your back, brother.
Sorry, man. I would have sent you down some shine.
He's drinking with us.
I need to hop up on Fireball whiskey.
Hey, where's everybody from?
Florida.
Where's everybody from here? They're all different states, I feel like.
Well, Phil's Florida. We got North Jersey.
In Pennsylvania.
We got Rich from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Matt is from Minnesota. He's a Vikings fan. And Phil's from Florida. Stogie Guy's from North Jersey. And you're from way out west. You're Washington, right?
Washington State. but
Washington
not the
State, not
not
DC.
the weird side.
Not the weird-
No, the nice side, the awesome side. No, sorry.
Washington State's that whole part of the country's awesome. We're watching Yellowstone now. Now we want to move to Montana. So, except for it seems like a lot of people are like just bury people in mysterious places there. So maybe not go to
I
Montana.
know. Yeah.
But yeah, that's a great part of the country. And Jill, how about you?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. So
Wow, from everywhere.
we're all. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
That was not me changing my voice. Okay, so we're gonna forget the people at home for now. I'm sorry, but we're gonna play and we're gonna finish, and hopefully everything works out okay. Those poor people. Okay, they tried. We all tried. So let's move on. Next question is which one of these toy lines is not mentioned? Dwark, Nasty Nick, General Lee. Dwark, Nasty Nick, General Lee.
Right. All right. My Pet Monster, Garbage Pail Kids, Dukes of Hazzard, and Boglins.
I remember that guy.
Ooh, Max
Now,
Headroom.
now all of a sudden, I want a new Coke.
Catch the wave.
Ah,
And I'm knocked off of Kahoot.
Oh,
See if you can get back on.
reconnect.
Yeah,
Yeah, get back on.
see if you can get back on here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, how do we do here? My Pet Monster.
It's
Um,
live.
Yeah, the reason I put Max Headroom is because My Pet Monster, the name of the kid is Max, and in some parts, the actual monster's name is Max. So
Oh,
that's why I was trying to trick people. Looks like I got a few people. All right. Let's see how we did after that. All right. Yoda Muppets, you're in the lead. Stogie Guy, are you back in yet? Were you able to get back in?
No, not right now.
What's it doing to you?
I don't know. I need to go back in. I completely lost it on my phone. I don't know where it is.
the pin is on the bottom right of the screen.
Yeah, once you get in, the pin's on the bottom right. Hey,
Yeah,
Fred,
I did.
hello, by the way.
Hey
Things,
there.
things are going swimmingly.
Always.
This goddamn Streamlabs, I don't understand why.
You might need to name yourself something else too. That's what I had to do last time.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's what happened to me last time.
The worst was when I had my my little house. I had my modem and all set up. I lived right by a park, and I didn't block my internet connection.
Oh,
So the kids from the park were printing out all this stuff for Fortnite, and I use a printer for work. So next thing you know, it's like I'm out of ink and everything, and I have
What?
a whole bunch of Fortnite codes. I didn't know what was going on until one kid asked me if my internet password was, or my internet was such and such. He goes, yeah. He goes, well, I printed out some codes. Can I have them? I'm like, you little bastard.
Little fucking little shithead. No, you can't have them.
be $1 a page, punk.
Asshole, you better call WB Mason to get me some goddamn ink.
So the kids go to the park to look up codes to print out.
They ain't
What's wrong
doing
with-
pull-ups these days, man.
What's wrong with that picture?
Yeah.
Well, the worst part about
So much.
that was when that Pokemon Go was a thing, and it was a park. So they went there to get all the free Pokemon.
They found you.
Yeah, they found a fucking Snorlax.
So
They're
anyway,
sitting on Brian's roof smoking joints and printing out.
all right, guys. So we better get moving. All right. So number 10, it's a picture pop-up, but I'm going to give you the clue ahead of time. But so if you know the clue right off the bat, you can get it. If not, wait for the picture. Who had a twin sister that was one of the Muppet Babies? So on the Muppet Babies, which one of the Muppets had a twin sister on it?
And that's another freaking cartoon they brought back.
I remember the Muppet Babies. I was real young. Wow.
Dude, they were awesome when they did the Star Wars ones.
Yes.
Wow, I got
Oh yeah.
over 800 points. Nice.
Excellent. So the answer was Scooter. It was Skeeter, his little sister. Some people thought it was Gonzo. Some people thought Animal. Yeah, it was Scooter and Skeeter. So let's see where that put us at this point. Yoda, you are still in the lead, but the captain is right behind you. E2 fingers. You can tell by a little symbol on fire. Okay, so what's next? Who is the criminal mastermind in Inspector Gadget? Who is the criminal mastermind in Inspector Gadget?
It was Matthew Broderick. You're all wrong.
Dr. Claw. Dr.
Don't worry
Claw.
if you got it wrong this time.
I'll get you, Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, so Dr. Nose from James Bond, Blofeld's from James Bond. Obviously, Mr. Hand is from Fast Times. So, not Mr. Hand. Wouldn't say
Damn.
I
I thought Mr. Hand was from South Park.
That's it.
That's Mr. Hanky.
Close enough.
My
So
bad.
Yoda, you kept it on there, even though you were confused about Mr. Hand's reference. I'm gonna leave it at that. So I was gonna say we're not on YouTube anymore. I might as well just say it. But
Mr.
I'm
Hand and
recording
Mr.
this for
Motion.
YouTube. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna leave the.
Oh wait, that was Mr. Hat. Okay.
I mean, you're already dropping F-bombs, so what, you might as well just keep going.
Yeah, who cares at this point? All right, so you guys know the answer. Okay, here's the other gem question. What was the name of the computer that was used by Gem? What was the name of the computer that was used by Gem?
Was it Glitter, Hologram, Synergy, or Harmony?
Ah,
8 out of 10 got it right here.
What other people? Hologram. I put that on purpose.
that was hologram.
Yeah, Jen and the holograms. It was actually Synergy. So
I had to think back really, really hard for that one.
Eight of
until
you got
the
it,
clues
though.
popped up on the screen.
I thought I was going to get a lot more of you with that one. Let's see where that put us.
I would have caught that as just a guess.
That was a guess. Well, see, yeah. See, synergy is such a cool word that I had trouble coming up with other words. If I was an English teacher per se, instead of a math teacher, maybe I could come up with something better than glitter. Yeah, I'm like, glitter sounds fun. So, and harmony. Ugh. So Yoda, very good. You're still in it. You know your gem. Good for you.
I'm gonna be thankful that aired in between Bigfoot and Inhumanoids.
That's what it was. Exactly. So, Rich, you're an Inhumanoids fan, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I show a lot of people my Metlar and my Tendril, and they're like, "What is that crap?" Inhumanoids was awesome.
That was a hella dark TV show.
Yeah, it was. It didn't pick up for the kids too much. The next one I think is pretty easy if you've ever seen Thundercats. What's the name of this lovable little character of Thundercats?
Oh, even I know this. Come on, guys.
I've never seen it.
Snarf.
Snarf, snarf.
Yeah, Orko was the Snarf of He-Man. So that was a good guess. And Wily Kit and Wily Cat could have been either of them, but yeah, it was Snarf. Let's see how we did there.
Wily Kit and Wild Cat were the two kids.
Yeah, they were the other two little kittens. Always getting in trouble.
We got a close one here.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, Yoda and Captain Steuben, they're fighting for that belt.
Yoda was sandbagging on us last week.
This is his point.
This is bread and butter.
Oh yeah, me and him.
Yoda's bad with music.
Me and Brian started the 80s Toys for My Attic page together in 2014. He is, I love toys and I own a lot. I consider him my toy expert. So I was kind of put my money on him. So Captain Stubing, if you beat him, I'm going to be as impressed as a young man born in 1989 winning the 80s music category, because you're going to
I would like to put out that I got in late and I missed the first question too.
No.
True. Yeah.
No. Is
I
that
remember him
true?
saying that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Semantics.
That,
Well, let me
that's a-
tell you,
All
brother.
details. All details.
now, I will say the first question was tough. Did you hear what the first question was?
Yes, I had it right.
You did have it right. Damn. Look at him. He's pissed. He's pissed. He could have been tied right now with you. There's plenty of time left, guys, because remember, this one has 2,000 questions, tonight's trivia. So, all right, here we go. We better move on. All right, so Dungeons and Dragons, the cartoon.
Oh,
How did the kids from Dungeons and Dragons enter into the realm? How'd they get there?
They rolled a nat 1.
you're right.
Now, keep
Yeah,
in mind,
I noticed LSD wasn't a choice on here. And,
five of the guys that are playing right now, they play Dungeons and Dragons together, so
Yep.
they know this stuff.
I played since
Yep.
first edition.
So roller coaster board game would be the obvious answer, I thought, because that's the kind of a Jumanji type thing. But no, it's actually a roller coaster at an amusement park. They would jump on, and all hell broke loose after that. Great.
Board game's more Jumanji.
Yeah. The next one, Rambo.
let me check the chat. Sorry.
Oh, did you?
You have to remind me of that shit. I was just starting to feel good again. All right.
Has anybody seen?
Ah, man,
the
I'm just
last-
busting your shit.
Do you understand how much work I put into this, and this isn't counting at all? Like this.
It will. We'll promote the hell out of this video.
One
Yes.
question.
I'll
Two
send it to all
questions.
my friends and say just play it. It's
Just
fine.
play it, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's gonna sell like the old WWF VHSs. It's gonna be great.
It's going to be really black market type shit.
You know, they aired the last episode of Dungeons and Dragons. Someone actually remade it, so you could
Yeah, they-
actually watch last episode of Dungeons and Dragons.
There's an unreleased script I saw. Yeah, that comes with the box set. Is it that episode?
Yeah, it comes with the last episode and how they get back.
Nice. The next picture is about the Rambo cartoon. Now, it's going to slowly show the picture, and it's going to give you the answer. But if you know ahead of time, click it. What is Rambo riding in this picture? What is he riding? What is Rambo riding in this picture?
Hey, the tiger.
It's the stupidest thing I've
It's
ever
so
seen in my life.
awkward.
He's jumping the shark with a shark.
He's so.
You almost got me on that one.
It is Shark Week.
It is Shark Week too.
Sure.
I planned it perfectly, and it looked kind of like a missile, and that would be equally ridiculous. By the way, him riding a missile is as ridiculous to me as him riding a shark. But he rode a shark. Rambo could do anything, like unbelievable. So he rode a shark. Let's see how we did there.
He's not just one man. He's Rambo.
He's something. So Yoda, you're still in the lead. Oh, it's close though. Did you miss one? Yoda, did you miss one?
No, you almost got me with that one. That was a delay. I thought it was going to be a horse because it's like he rode a horse in the movie.
But Matt's only less than 100 away from you. Did you miss one, or is he just getting them fast?
He's getting them faster.
Gotcha. Okay. He's mad. Did you hear when he said that he missed a question? Did you even more angry? Did you hear how angry he was when I said, "Did you see the first question?" He's like, "Yeah, I saw the god." He's like,
Don't sing it, bring it.
My poor wife, I'm here and I'm like, I can't find the freaking code to get into the damn game. And I get in, I'm like, oh crap, I knew the answer too.
I'm using my phone and I had it at work. It's all covered in dust and all, so I'm like constantly cleaning it.
Wait, you clean the dust and it comes back? What?
No, I have
what's going on over there?
I have concrete hardened on my screen. I had to order a new case.
Oh, you live a rough life, my friend.
A quick question: who was it that was pressing the computer
same
screen?
Guy. Same
Oh,
guy.
that was me.
That was. Okay,
Oh my God!
I had to just check, brother.
I forgot about that. Oh man.
Yeah. Now he's got concrete on his screen. He's
Well,
a
henceforth,
hard-
that's why I'm using my wife's computer instead of mine.
he's a hard-working man.
Dude, he really was going like, what the hell?
He's a hard-working man. Leave him alone.
I'm never gonna live that down.
He's
Yeah.
No, but it's gonna live in lore forever, man.
It will. It will. We've brought it up every week so far.
You should be happy about it.
All right. So Dungeons and Dragons, Rambo. Okay, the next one's pretty good. Venom was the Venom, as in V period E period Venom, was the evil organization of which toy line? Oh shoot, that was scary. Look what they picked on that one. Big old snake.
The old Texas rattlesnake. Oh,
Yeah. All right, fess up. Who got it wrong?
one he is.
I almost put the Rambo one. Does anybody remember the Rambo organization they fought?
Oh, it's slipping my mind right now.
I should have put it. Damn it! But I just had him on a Shark. I couldn't.
It's not Scar, is it? Or Scar's later in the GI Joe line.
It's Savage.
Savage.
Yeah. Process of elimination, you guys might have gotten that anyway. Savage. All right. Oh, it's still close. You should see me over here at my Streamlabs on my other screen. I am banging away at this little icon.
Trying to get it open.
Just don't hit the screen.
Can I just say to make you feel a bit better? This is the best dark match I've ever been a part of.
This is a Jesus. It really is though. We got it. It is. We have a lot of people. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, we're like, listen, we're still playing. Plenty of contestants.
I could have lost all of you guys.
You got content still.
Bright side, bright side.
Bright side.
Silver lining. I like it. All right. So the next one. Which of the following was not a dreadnought? Which of these guys was not a dreadnought?
All right, now I'm going to start reading the answers in my game showy voice. Was it Buzzer, Havoc, Ripper, or Torch? 10 seconds left.
Back to you, Jack. Yeah.
And let's just say this was the coolest group of GI Joes ever.
Easily. I love the dreadnought so much.
The greatest single vehicle was the Thunder Machine with Thrasher. That was epic.
That is so awesome. I actually still have that.
Brian's a huge dreadnought
I'm mad
like myself.
Mad at myself. I should have known.
Got you, Alexa. Love you. Bye bye.
Love you. Bye.
All right. So
Have a great night.
I even got like a knockoff
You know what?
Son of Anarchy dreadnought shirt.
I just saw something, guys. I just saw something that might change everything. It might even change you. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't. All right. I just saw something that happened.
So if you get back in live, we got to update everybody.
Exactly. And that's near.
And then that's my time to take a piss.
All right. So that didn't work. All right. I thought I figured out something. All right. So anyway, where's our little heads at? Oh, there we go. All right. So the Dreadnoughts. I put Havoc. He was actually one of the bad guys. He was part of Savage for Rambo. He was part of that group. So that was Havoc. But I put the original 3 Dreadnoughts. These are the original guys: Buzzer, Ripper, and Torch. It got as big as the NWO towards the end. It got a little out of control.
There's too many. Yeah.
I was all right with Monkey Wrench, but it started to get a little out of control. But the Dreadnoughts, still you guys right. Best organization in the comic books. I'm a huge G.I. Joe comic. I got the whole collection on those.
I remember because it was Monkey Wrench and then Virgil, and then it was just a wrap.
Exactly. And it went downhill from there.
Yeah,
Once you get Virgil in your group, you're done.
Or Vincent, whatever they were calling him
Vincent,
there.
yeah. Vincent when he hit the W.
Absolutely
it jumped the shark with Road Pig.
Yeah, a Road Pig, yes.
I like what was the pirate guy?
Zanzibar.
Zanzibar. Yeah. That sled he had, that was pretty badass.
Yeah, he had his little skiff thing.
Yeah, the air skiff.
Yeah. No, the Dreadnoughts are my favorite. And people that didn't read the comics, the G.I. Joe comic books are unbelievable. The storylines and the cartoons. These movies that came out, they should be embarrassed because they wrote themselves back in the 80s. I'll get off my G.I. Joe soapbox.
Yeah, they couldn't drink beer, so they drank grape soda.
What's happening right now? What was that?
No, in the comic books, they couldn't drink beer, so they were always
you're talking
drinking
about the
grape
comic
soda.
books. I thought you meant the people that made the movies. I was like, I think they were drinking crack when they made that. But all right, let's see where.
I wish Big Brother Frog was here because I remember when growing up, we grew up in Jersey City, and we walked down to Toys R Us on 440 because Big Brother Frog saved up some money and bought Zartan when it was first out there, and it was one of the coolest toys.
When he changed colors, it was awesome. It was one of the best. Let me tell you something. I just compared all my GI Joe guys, their O-rings. Zartan was the hardest guy to get apart. He is real. That little vest and everything he has on, he's fucking solid, man. I rip his little body apart. But yeah.
Let's not talk about Zartan. That was another drunken eBay purchase.
No, I'll tell you. You want to talk real quick? GI Joe. Here's a drunken eBay purchase. Brian, he tells me he orders shipwreck. He wants to get a shipwreck and a poly. He's so drunk. He goes on eBay. How many shipwrecks did you accidentally bid on?
7.
He got 7 shipwrecks shipped to him. Not one poly. Not one poly. But for those of you that you know, poly's the bird that came with shipwreck. All he wanted was a shipwreck and a poly. He accidentally bid on 7 shipwrecks. Did you win all 7 or did you just win 5?
Yeah, I won all 7.
So he got 7 shipwrecks sent to him when he sobered up, and not one came with a poly. Might be the funniest eBay story I've ever heard.
Never drink an eBay.
Never drink an eBay. Yeah, I did it one time. I ended up with like almost the entire Masters universe. I was doing the He-Man tournament on the old page in 2014, and the next week I had like 10 or 11 He-Man that I didn't own, like weird ones too from the later series. And my wife's like, "What are all these boxes?" I'm like, "Oh shit, that's right." And yeah, my collection's looking great though. So moving on, who likes the shirt tails?
Shirt tails?
Yeah, the old shirt.
I remember
tails.
him.
All right. So what actor was the orangutan based off of on the cartoon Shirt Tails? What actor? What are you laughing at?
Oh, Shirt Tails. Okay, got it.
What did I say?
I thought you said Shark Tails, and I'm like,
Nope.
I haven't heard of that one.
Shirt Tails. Sorry. Yeah.
Shirt tails.
The amazing accent you have.
I know. My dad.
I love it.
My dad's from Massachusetts and my mom's from the Philly area. So
Nice.
I say some shit that's really like weird that neither state accepts. Like they're just like
we don't
like,
accept you.
They're like that's not even a
It's
word.
like in The Heat. You know The Heat, the movie with Sandra Bullock?
Yeah.
It's like when she goes to her family's house and they have those awesome accents and she's like, am I a boy or a what?
Yeah, and he's looking around. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'm one of that crew. Nobody understands me.
I love it. It's awesome.
I think if I moved to a state somewhere in between those two, I might find my people. But I have
Anyway, Shirt Tails. I had a plate of
Shirt Tails, as in yeah, they wear shirts.
And they have little tags on them.
And they have tails. They tell tales on their shirt. Okay, so what was the orangutan based off of? What famous actor was he based off of?
Man.
I'm gonna be done a 6-pack by the end of this. This is so cool.
Oh.
There he is, all the way to the right. Top
He's so
banana.
cute.
He is. I love the Shirt Tails.
I do too.
I actually have the raccoon. I have the little figure.
Do you?
Yeah, he's the only one I have. I would get up, but I'm wearing. Oh, we already talked about that.
I don't know what the hell this is.
You know the sad part is his name gave it away because his name was Bogey.
Yeah, I looked at the picture
is?
and I thought the picture might have said Bogey on it. It said Top Banana, so I used it. But yeah, Humphrey Bogart, and he talked like Humphrey Bogart. Yeah,
dude, no joke. I've never heard of this thing in my entire life.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Here's looking at you, kid. Yeah, that's what he would say. He would say that shit like every other line. Like
I didn't know this one either. I was going on raw guest power and got it wrong.
Yeah, dude, I had no clue what that is.
I went with Jimmy Cagney.
It was a good one because he had a James Cagney. I put 2 gangster sorts in there too because he had sort of like, hey, see, I'll get you, raccoon, but he was Bogart.
You can tell that at the Elliott household, we weren't watching this lame crap.
Hey.
Hey.
Well,
that was not lame.
No.
Thank you.
I love the Shirt Tails. I
mean, I don't know if it was lame or not. I've just never heard of it in my life.
The sad part is
it's so cute.
This is the basis for Kids Next Door. This is what they use to base off Kids Next Door on Nicktoons.
And
So don't
Kid,
even knock down.
Kid
Sure
Next
do.
Door is epic for using guar as
Yeah.
music.
See him?
Real.
You name
A
it, I
little
got
one.
it, baby. Here it is.
Yeah, I vaguely
Aw,
remember that, but I don't think I ever
cute.
watched that show.
Yeah.
I had
By
a
the way,
plate.
you guys
I
are
remember
ruining
a
all my
plate.
shelves. You're ruining all my shelves are set up so perfectly, and now I got snorks sitting on my desk. All right.
You know what though? I had to ask that because in my mind I remember a toy line for the Snorks, and I was like, it can't be just my imagination. It had to be really a toy line.
I remember actually seeing them in one of my cousin's toy collections.
Yeah, I'd like to get the rest of them. You know what toy collection I have that kind of pisses me off? I have I have all 4 of the Muppet Babies that came with the Happy Meals. I actually have doubles. I have a shit ton of Gonzos. I don't know what happened that week. I must eat a lot of burgers. But every Thursday my mom would take me to McDonald's, and so that was Unhealthy Thursday, I guess we called it. But I would get what I needed. But what I found out later in life, months ago, they had an animal up in Canada. They had an animal figure just in Canada. But I looked on eBay and it was only like $4 or $5. It wasn't much, whatever the hell it was. So I might get it. I was going to get it that day, but then, a rabbit probably ran past me or a squirrel, and it was out of my mind. That's my problem with my life. I always almost buy things and then I get distracted by like silly things. But
Well, a couple
But
more
why would
jars
they
of
do
moon-
that to America? How dare they?
It's
I know.
un-American. It's
Kind of a snub.
you know what's funny? Anybody watching from Canada, they're going, "I am American, you son of a bitch."
A couple more
dare
bottles
you?
of moonshine. I'll order it for you.
They're way too polite to say that. They'd be like, hey, hoser.
Yeah, hey, hoser. Yeah. But yeah, Brian, get me 7, please.
7 animals.
Hey,
I always
Stat.
when the Happy Meal toys, I always ended up with Kermit. That's all I have.
They'll
of that.
come with free Gonzos. You'll get
Yeah.
like 7 more Gonzos too.
I'll trade you 5 Gonzos for an animal.
How many chickens are you going to end up with then, though?
Carmela.
Oh my God. Hey everybody. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Which 80s comedian had a cartoon where he ran a summer camp? He wrote it in a comment today. I'm like, man, I didn't think anybody. Oh, look at the picture though.
Hey. All right. Now, was it John Candy, Bill Murray, Eddie Murphy, or Howie Mandel?
Damn it. I saw the right answer after I picked already.
Okay, and this gets the vote for the best picture for the question.
It does. It does make a lot of sense.
And the sad part is Howie Mandel did have a cartoon.
I know. That's why I put him in there.
Yeah.
It
little
was
baby.
Bobby.
Yeah,
It
the
was
Bobby, when he was the little baby kid.
I'm so annoyed.
Bobby's
Howie
World.
Mandel got me.
Bobby's World.
Yeah,
Well, that's
Howie,
what it was.
Howie Mandel got me too. I was
And then I saw
hovering
Camp
way too
Candy's
long
right
over it.
there.
That's all right.
And
How many
who
how many
played
people?
Bobby's? Who voiced Bobby's uncle?
That's a good
That I
question.
can't remember.
I don't know who.
DeVito?
Danny DeVito.
No, you all remember his voice, right? We can all picture his voice right now, but I don't know who
I
it is.
never watched Bobby's
Yeah.
World. I couldn't stand Howie Mandel doing Bobby. And putting his stupid rubber hand over his head. I couldn't stand him. But no, what can you give me the voice?
No, that was a legit question. I don't know who played him, but I know
Even
his
I
uncle
don't
was
know that
voiced
one.
by somebody.
Time for Google.
Yeah, someone
Yeah,
needs
somebody
to Google
Google
it.
that.
Google that shit.
I have too
Edward,
many.
I
I
love
only
you.
have
You're
2
winning the
screens.
chat.
But how many people actually swam in Crystal Lake? You remember that, Jack?
Well, we had a Crystal Lake in Haddonfield. Well,
Yeah.
sorry, Crystal Lake in Haddon Township. But I was thinking because Michael Myers, it's funny because Friday the 13th is Crystal Lake. We had that in our town, Haddon Township. And then Michael Myers was from Haddonfield and
Uncle
that was
Ted?
town over.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then a town over
The
from that
Elliott
was,
brothers-
Voorhees.
There's
The
Elm
Elliott
Streets
brothers were
everywhere.
all Boy Scouts, so we went to
Nova
the
Circle.
actual camp location.
Sean.
The one where they shot it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I actually live 45 minutes away from that camp.
I was just about to say, Rich, I know you're not far.
Yep.
Are you
That's
talking
where
about
it's
Uncle
out in
Ted?
Pennsylvania?
It's on New. I'm near enough to the border of New Jersey that it only takes 40 minutes to get there.
Okay. What town's it in?
So, it is in Hope, New Jersey.
Okay.
New Hope?
No, just Hope. I think.
Oh.
I'm
I
trying to
thought it-
remember exactly where it is. I know it's like literally on the river separating Pennsylvania and New Jersey.
Okay, Bobby's World. Are we talking about Uncle Ted?
I think so.
Tino
Yes, Phil.
Isana.
Who is
Yeah, I had it pulled up. You guys were
Yeah.
mid
Who is
convo,
it?
but
Tino Isana.
Dino Insana.
Oh,
He's in films as such as The Neighbors, Three Amigos, Who's
Dean-
Harry Crumb,
Dean Insana.
House Trip,
Dean Insana, right?
and Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Yep. Yeah, I was just actually because I just watched Beverly Hills Cop the other night. That's so funny. That's who it was because I looked up his name and he's in something recent too. Man, was he in Yellowstone that I just watched the other night? Or maybe what else did I watch the other night? Oh, there's a new movie called No Sudden Move on HBO Max. I don't know if you guys watch it yet. It's pretty good. It's got 50s mystery. Don Cheadle, Matt Damon, Benicio del Toro, a whole bunch of them. A lot of good actors in it. That's my plug for the night. I have no correlation with this movie, by the way. I don't even know why I'm talking about it. All right, so
We used to play a lot of Friday the 13th, the game.
Yeah.
And I used to joke around that it was my woods.
yeah.
Aren't they doing? I heard they were doing for the anniversary of their movie. You could actually go to that camp and watch the screening of the movie.
Yeah. It's weird because Camp Nobisoko doesn't like people randomly showing up throughout the year, but they will roll out the
Doing
red
that.
carpets for everyone when anniversary and special dates come up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's to
Well,
pay the bills.
If
Yep.
anyone can see their camera, you might want to look at my shirt.
Nice.
He was ready for tonight.
I had that same shirt.
Wait, did you just put that on just now or you've been wearing that all night?
He's been
I've
wearing
been
it all
wearing it all
night.
night.
Because I don't remember seeing you shirtless in the past 5 minutes. So that's how I was wondering.
You can only hope. I mean, you can only dream.
You could only be pantsless in our,
Oh,
in
we
our
need the
Zoom
viewers.
I got one guy with
meetings.
no pants. I got another guy with no shirt. By the way, next week's giveaway is a free weekend at camp, whatever he said,
Crystal Lake.
Nobisoko.
Yeah.
whatever the real name is. All right, so where are we at? So that's the comedian. Number 20, name that cartoon. This is a tough one, I think. It's one of my favorites. I read the books. I love this cartoon, if I'm thinking of the right one. I didn't write down what the cartoon was, but I think I'm thinking of the right one. Oh, where are we at now? Yoda, you got a pretty good lead at this point. You're stepping it up.
Name the cartoon.
Name the cartoon.
Oh,
That's a sweet
cracking.
Oh, I already know it.
Cold. Stone Cold.
Oh, hell yeah.
I liked this as well.
Oh, I love this cartoon.
This was a
I
favorite growing
loved
up.
this one.
I loved the Littles.
Yes.
You know what else I have? I wrote a Littles myself when I was probably 8 years old, and I wrote my own Littles story. I wrote it in my best handwriting because I always got D's in handwriting. I wrote it in my best. I still have it. Maybe I'll post it on the page one day. Would anybody be interested? in reading
Was that Miss Sargenti's class?
It was probably around 3rd grade. Yeah. I wrote that in a Batman and Robin based off the 60s thing. And my Batman and Robin is filled with puzzles and riddles to get to the next page. I still have it. Yeah.
Does anybody remember the movie that came out in, I think, the 90s, and all of our generation was like, this is a total ripoff of The Littles? I forget what it was called.
The
Is
Borrower.
it the one with John Goodman?
Borrowers.
The Borrowers.
The Borrowers, yep.
Yes.
Thieves.
That didn't last long. I think they
It
got
was
sued.
odd. The Borrowers was creepy. I didn't really like it.
Yeah, they
No,
set
the
that up
Littles
for
weren't
sequels
creepy though. They were
and all that.
They weren't.
cute.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. They were good.
I think the Borrowers came out first, though. There was a book.
Oh, really?
Borrower. Yeah,
Were the Littles?
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
the Littles.
Oh,
That's a
man.
win for the 90s. Y'all need to shut up.
Edward, my lovely side, I read the books. Yep, me too. Love the books. Wrote my own. They never picked me up though. They never picked me up on it. Brian, I know what you're thinking of. You're
Never
thinking
got
of
published.
in 3rd grade. Remember we made our own books with Miss Argenti with the
Yeah.
the covers and everything. Mine was I was scared to death of solar eclipses back then. I don't know, like that in quicksand. So mine was about a solar eclipse that was going to come and kill everybody. It's a heartwarming. I still have that actually. It's a heartwarming book.
Oh, you were one of those dark nerds.
That's what happens when you become a fan of the Twilight Zone.
Yep.
Yeah.
The day the sun disappeared.
Yeah, it was actually a combination between that and a choose your own adventure called Death Trap Dungeon. like when they got out of the dungeon, I think the solar eclipse just killed them anyway. Like it's amazing they let me even write about that shit. But
I'm gonna go to
it's
bed with fucking
Sargenti.
nightmares now.
My favorite. I know. I still have. You should see the pictures I drew in it. I'm as good of a as an artist as I am as a writer. Let's put it that way.
Hey, Hollywood's out of ideas. Send it in. You never
Yeah,
know.
you never know, dude.
Death Trap Dungeon.
Death Trap.
Look out for Death Trap coming to a
I'll
theater.
submit it for you.
Well, you'll have to change the name of it because Death Tap Dungeon's copyrighted.
Well, that
I know.
is
It
a
was
shot
my
in the
fa-
nuts
It was
right
my
there.
favorite choose your adventure. Phil's killing all my dreams right now.
And Buzz Killington
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Debbie Downer. Meh, meh.
No, Debbie Downer. I just
look
know
up-
too much useless information.
Philip, I'm just going to call it the Borrower's Dungeon.
Okay. There you go.
Philip, did you read that, by the way? That was my first Choose Your Adventure book. I loved it. Loved it. He's like, just don't steal. All right. Just... All right. So what was
Call
that?
my
I'm
Care
just
Bear
saving
lawyers.
you. I'm just saving you from lawsuits.
You know how many lawsuits I'm going to get from all these copyright pictures I'm using in this?
Yeah, Care Bear's already coming for his ass.
It's actually hard to steal a title or copyright a title. What ends up happening is your stuff gets buried under Google search results from other authors, and then you're screwing yourself.
I'm going to steal so much shit now. I'm stealing band names, album names.
We all
everything.
just seen a
you
light
just knocked
bulb
over the first domino, my friend.
light up above his head right there.
I was like, I
Band
can
names,
steal what?
band names you can get messed up on. So that
That is true because some bands had to change their names because it turned out someone like 10 years ago that never even made it copyrighted. That is true.
Green
All right,
jelly.
speaking of copyright stuff, I will never forgive World Wildlife Federation
I know.
ain't kidding.
for for the evil that they
Yeah.
accomplished.
You ain't kidding, man.
I still call it WWF. I don't even care.
I still call it. I don't acknowledge it anything but.
It's the Federation, and that's all it is.
Get the F out.
I like the shirts where the pandas are hitting each other with steel
With the
chairs.
chairs, with the Ultimate Warrior face paint.
See, and that's why I love our generation.
That's how we deal with lawsuits. Yoda Muppet's still in the lead. So
He's cheating.
Name that cartoon. He's cheating. He barely knows how to answer the question.
He's not even coherent. He's just figuring it out. He's like, sometimes you just gotta wing shit. You know what I
Hey.
mean?
Got cement in places it shouldn't be.
The phone's messed up. I'm half a bottle of Shine in, and I suffer from a stroke. So let me roll on this one.
My man had a stroke. He's drinking moonshine. He's banging the monitor with his finger, and his phone is loaded with cement.
He's the walking version of if all else fails, pick C.
If he
Persevere no matter what.
See, see.
He just thinks he's playing Simon.
if my man,
I
Oh,
never
crap.
could play it.
That's a good
Hey,
reference. I like
Sean,
that one.
Bang bang.
by the way, there's a Simon question coming up. You guys are a bunch of spoilers, man. All right. All right. The next one. It's an adorable picture. What was the
Okay.
name? What's that?
I said, oh yay.
Yay! It's adorable at least. What was the name of Battle Cat's alter ego? Kind of easy this late in the round if you're a He-Man fan.
Stop it.
Sorry. Look at them. They're snuggling.
Aw.
Skeletor shows up, all hell breaks loose.
It's
And
too
let's
late
just
for me
say
to-
the
it's
most
too late for me to do
endearing
my voice.
alter ego ever.
It's got to be, right?
You pick Panther.
Hey,
I'm
do
an
not
idiot.
judge me. Okay? Like,
Rich, you did not pick Panther, bro.
I did.
Dude, you did.
did.
Oh,
I did.
That would be Skeletor's.
I realized it after I hit it.
I didn't realize it at all, so whatever.
well, Anne Marie, you could be
Welcome.
forgiven. It's understandable, Anne Marie. But
Just call this
Rich
drunken
getting
trivia.
Panther, choosing Panther, no, that's wrong.
I
That's just
honestly
wrong.
could not remember it was Cringer, and I only remembered it after I hit Panther and locked in that answer.
Aren't
You're going for
God
speed.
damn
You're
it.
going for the
Yeah.
speed.
Aren't the last
Uh,
three other three from Thunderbird or
Yeah.
Thundercats?
At least you didn't say Snarf.
Well,
Yeah, they
No,
are.
actually, Panthro is from Thundercats. Panther is Skeletor, and I got
Okay.
that actually because I was filming some very important footage with these two guys earlier. But here's
The
Skeletor
funniest-
and Panther.
the funniest thing is my wife and I went looking for the WWE He-Man figures.
Yeah.
And she started talking about like the He-Man cartoons. What's better, the 2002 one or the earlier one? So I'm actually going to get her to watch it. She goes, "Oh, what do you mean you can't find them?" I'm like, I actually have the box set of all of them.
The original ones you do.
Yeah, I have the original ones.
Yeah.
The 2002 and She-Ra all came in one box set for like $30.
Wow.
I'm like, I had to get it.
How many seasons of She-Ra was there? Like 2 or
I think 1.
just 1?
You know what the coolest thing about She-Ra was? Hordak. Yeah. No offense, She-Ra, but yeah.
No, I was just gonna say the crossovers for He-Man. That was the only cool thing about that show.
I didn't put any questions for
She-Ra had a couple. Those didn't She-Ra introduce the
Horde?
The Horde, yeah. They were. She had great bad guys.
Well, the only reason the Horde was on that show was because the He-Man show was coming to an end, and they wanted to sell the toys.
Yeah. No, the Horde were all. I'm looking at them now. Me and you both have Grizzlers, right? I got you a Grizzler. I got me a Grizzler.
2 Grizzlers hanging out. Look at us. Coolest guys in town.
He had a cool crossbow too, man. That was a cool weapon.
I'm looking at him right now. He's holding it. He's like, he's ready. I can't go. He's too far. I might get him later. All right. So
But when you get your pants back on, you can go grab it.
I can't wait to have pants on again.
Yeah, put your pants on and grab Grizzlor.
I'll let that one slide. All right.
So I feel like I'm teaching right now. Bunch of teenage boys, you know.
Immature. They're so immature.
I love it though. I love it.
All
It's
right.
funny.
Speaking of immature, which one of Barbie's friends got pregnant? Click.
I know that one.
Do you?
Oh.
I did a whole podcast with Sean on this.
Really?
Inappropriate toys. Look at her.
I know this broad. I know what her name is.
I know this.
Nikki, Midge, Skipper, or Christy.
I don't know. The way she's holding that child so
Sean,
nonchalantly. Child services need to be called on her.
Did she already have the baby?
Oh, in your direction.
If you watch the podcast, you know this. No excuses.
I didn't watch the podcast.
You sons of
guys, come on. It's the shortest one. We got over 5,000 views on that one. That's our best one.
That was a good one. That was a fun one.
It's quick. It's only like 50 minutes, guys. And watch this first of all. Watch this again. Edward knew it. Midge. Edward watched the podcast. So you gotta see the top 5 toys. They're all horrific. Like that was a nice picture of Midge. You should see her.
I only know that
with her
shirt
the
off.
thumbnail is pretty horrific. The one you picked.
Yeah, the one with her shirt off and the baby.
It's almost graphic.
You know what? Speaking of inappropriate toys, I just got to tip my hat to whoever named themselves E.T.'s finger.
I saw them earlier. I got to go
That's
through
Jill. And
Jill, you rock.
Not only does she rock, but she picked, spoiler alert, she picked the number 1 toy in the thing. Edward said, I watched the podcast, but I knew it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's the only reason I got it.
Thanks, Edward.
Shame, you know your names. All right, so let's see where we're at now. Yoda, you still got a firm lead.
Come on.
I know. I'm pushing it now, right? Okay. Which 80s toy did E.T. use to phone home? A little easy towards this end of the round, but I think it's a worthy question.
Was it the Speak and Spell, Nintendo, Atari 2600, or Simon?
Oh, I thought he just put his head in the easy bake oven.
I turned down brown.
Here we go. All right. It's always one.
That might have been me. It might have. Yeah, it was me.
Always one.
Dude, Rich, you picked Simon?
Dude, I haven't watched.
He's on his ass.
Listen, I was about to make a joke and just say it was Simon. Before it went, I was like, everybody, it's Simon.
God, I hated that game, Simon.
All right, so here's the deal. I was out of time on the timer, and I just quickly grabbed something because I couldn't freaking remember. I was too busy with Star Wars.
What were you doing with Star Wars?
Huh?
Wait,
You're trying to do more than one thing.
No,
But it's not-
he's multitasking.
Oh, man.
No.
Mobile
I just-
gaming.
I watched ET once when I was like 5,
Wait.
and then it got old and never watched it again.
But what's happening with Star Wars though?
Yeah,
Are you
like I
watching
feel like
Star
I'm
Wars?
Zoom teaching and you're playing games while I'm trying to teach something.
If I wanted to watch an Alien twice, it was going to be Star Wars.
Oh, so you're not watching Star Wars now?
Oh,
Yeah,
Which, by the way, was it yesterday? I watched all of them again because they put them on.
I watched a bunch. A couple
Yeah, I
days
can't
ago.
turn
Yeah.
them off.
Me and my family
I
went to
have
go
all them on
see
Blu-ray. I
ET.
don't have ET on Blu-ray.
We went to go see ET at the Lowe's Theater in Journal Square in Jersey City, which was built in 1929. All of yous, go ahead and Google it. Look at the pictures. It was like a landmark theater, one of 5 built at the time. It is a historic theater, and it was just a couple of blocks from where I grew up, and I went to see so many movies there. It's a beautiful theater that shows a lot of retro movies now.
It's still there.
Oh yeah, it's still
okay.
there. It's still beautiful. It's a majestic building, and that's how I would describe it.
Listen, I'm all about the movie theaters. Like I actually have a membership at AMC where I can go 3 times a week for free. It's only $23 a
They
month.
still got drive-ins in my town, dude.
I got Delsey Drive-In right up the street.
I love
Dude,
it.
that's awesome.
Yeah, Delsey Drive-In's great. But yeah, in Vineland,
Yeah.
it's still there. In Vineland, yes, Jeff's hometown. So I usually hit that about twice a summer, but during the year, I just hit up the movie because movies are expensive. But if you pay $23 for the membership, you can go all week.
Yep.
And just keep it. Jeff does it out in California.
I do it.
It's a great. But here's the funny thing: during COVID, I was the only one in there. Did I already tell you? I told you guys this about the old man that I thought was me in the future. Did I tell you? Did I mention that here? Well,
Jack, are you sitting back on my shine?
I would sit there and I would go to the theater and there was this, nobody was in there. I usually own the theater. And every once in a while there was this old guy there, like weird times a day that I would go, because I'd go by myself. And I started thinking it was future me. Like I started thinking like, oh my God, like what if I'm in some sort of Twilight Zone type shit? So then I ended up going with my wife one time and he was there. I said, that's the dude. And then I said, where's you?
She didn't make it.
I said, what happens to you in the future? She's like, I probably left you for going to the movie.
That's what I was gonna I don't want to be mean, but I was gonna say,
I said,
women usually outlive men too.
I said, I was going for the death thing. I was worried about you. She's like, no. She's like, I just left. But
Yeah, take it out
Slowly
by the
turn
salt
around.
shoveler.
That's probably why she left you.
I was.
Slowly, yeah, right.
I got to join you on Tuesday.
Everything behind me. No, she actually accepts. Listen, I didn't break this shit out for 20 years of our marriage. It's stuck in the attic. I did pretty good. From the get-go. But no, one more funny thing though is when I was going to COVID theater, they stopped doing shit. Like they stopped turning the lights off for me. They stopped closing the doors, so it was loud, it was lit. So I figured out where the lights were. So my wife goes with me after COVID kind of lifts a little bit, and the lights are on and the doors. I said, hold on, I'll be right back. And she's like, do you work here? Like she was dead serious.
You're your own usher. Like they don't pay people anymore. They're like, he's by himself. He'll do it.
She thought I worked there. I said, no. I said, they're so used to me doing everything. I said, they just let me do it. But
the cool part was seeing Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary. That was awesome.
Together for when they released it yes, absolutely. That was good because we saw it together the first time in 1980.
Yeah, I think it was right. I think it was right before everything shut down for COVID.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, brighter time.
Yeah, real quick, just to say for the folks in Jersey or close to Jersey, the Lowe's plays a lot of old school 80s movies and classic movies, and it's a great experience to go in there, see this building. It's incredible. Look it up, follow them on Facebook or whatever. They show a lot of movies, and it's a good time. They generation like us that is nostalgic for the 80s. It's great.
I think you work there.
I need to take a trip.
Well, Jersey's so small. I'll drive up there.
Yeah, it's not a bad drive for me either. I've been to Jersey City.
Sean,
hey, listen,
road
guys,
trip.
if you ever want to come up and I'll let you know about some movies or something. It's my old neighborhood. and it would be a great time.
How far?
Dude, let's see killer clowns from outer space there.
Party
3 hours, maybe?
house.
Stogie, how
3-hour
far?
drive for
Stogie
me.
guy, how far are you from the theater now?
Oh, now I'm like 30 minutes.
Okay, not bad. Yeah, let's do it. You know, you're all going to end up on the toy page the next day. We're all going to be like, "Hey, look what we're all doing. We're drunk as hell watching clowns from outer." Yeah, or the
And there's some great bars surrounding it.
We'll make a
I'm
night
cool with
of it.
that, man.
We'll make a night of
We
it.
just won't miss the train.
Oh, all
It's
right.
right across from the PATH station too. So if like you needed public transportation, it's right there.
Yeah, Yoda Muppet just shot me. We went up to see Sean. We all hung out and did SummerSlam a few years ago, and we missed the train. And I was so hammered in Grand Central Station. It was a mess, right? I threatened to throw the one guy over the. It was bad. They kept coming up to me. I'll drive you home. I'll drive you home for $500. I said, I'll throw you over the railing for free. And yeah,
You did this in Brooklyn?
It was in
This is when
Brooklyn.
you were-
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
I
let us
never
in
heard
one
that story.
section.
You never no. Well, that night because you guys were all fighting with the other guy, with the
We don't even need to get into that.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
don't need to get into that. You had your own trip home, but no, our trip was bad. Sexton kept me away from a lot of trouble that night. Thank you very much.
Yeah, those trains can be fun, man.
They didn't run for another 5 hours. They were fun for. All right. All right. So what do we got next? Oh, here's Simon. You ready? Which of the following?
Oh shoot! Hang on.
Oh.
I timed out. Okay, I'm good now. I'm good.
You back in?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my. When I leave this sit too long, I lose people. Okay, you guys are in. All right. Which of the following is the only color not featured in the game, Simon? Which of the following is the only color not featured in the? Now I'm going to warn you on this one. I can't dictate where the answers are. So blue might be green.
Different color.
Yeah. So just don't go for the color. Go for the word.
Word.
Go for the
Look at the
word.
words.
I'll read the words.
Read the words.
Which of the following is the only color not featured in the game, Simon? Is it orange, blue, red, or green? Bro, you weren't even. Oh, you got one of them. You got one of them on point.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
And it's Simon in the
Oh,
pit.
it's Simon
That's
from Alvin
great.
and the Chipmunks.
That's what they.
Nerd.
Oh
guys
my
did good.
god.
Good job.
I got
Good
this
job.
and I was sweating this one.
They were all primary colors.
Yeah.
I picked
I'm
everything
proud
from-
of everyone for
Bitch, I'm
getting that right.
colorblind.
I picked everything from Roy G. Biv, except Indigo. Indigo didn't make it.
The
Indigo.
Simon I
Indigo
had
gets
wouldn't
no love, dude.
process when you, like, I don't know. You had to touch it in a certain spot
yeah,
on
they
that cover.
were-
Oh, so frustrating.
They were rough sometimes. You really had to, yeah.
It
And
was
it's like,
fun, though.
Edward got it.
And I'm like, punk, I put that.
So was Simon like, and you guys could probably answer this from playing it back when it came out, because I played it because it was remade a couple times in the
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah, they redo it.
Yeah.
And
Okay, fancy pants.
so it was like was it one of the first like memory type like
Yeah.
One of them.
mechanics game, because they made Bop It after that, and they did a couple different games.
Yeah,
but,
no,
like,
Simon.
that was-
Simon
It's
was-
That was the
Bop It's
first-
grandpa.
Yeah.
it's Bop It's Grandpa.
So
Yeah, I
yeah,
can't think of
makes
any
sense.
other memory light up-ish type thing besides
there was
that.
a few different
Yeah,
like
no.
speak and
No,
spell
nothing that
stuff
lit up
but
like
this
that,
was
but like Bop It was one of those where it was like
Right.
very hand-eye
Yeah.
coordinated,
Right,
kind of like,
like twist it and-
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
No.
Yeah, that's
It's
you ever
pretty-
see the meme that's out there and it says you kids don't know stress. Back in the day,
Yes.
he played stress. It was like Simon,
Yes.
Operation, Perfection.
Yes.
Perfection was the worst.
Oh,
Perfection sucks.
It's about to blow up. Like
I have that in my classroom and they compete. Like we have a little thing with times on it so that they can see who can get
I had
it
the travel
fastest.
size one. I had the little travel size one that had like
Oh.
sticks, and even that was a pain in the ass. It was
How
like
can you
six
travel with
pieces.
that? You'll lose the freaking parts.
I know.
Yeah, you're gonna lose it. Same thing with Operation. You're gonna lose.
Yeah,
at least
that's not a
couple
car
pieces.
game. Perfection, definitely not a car game.
That's like playing
Oh.
Jenga on the road.
All right,
Right.
all right. How about this? Does anybody remember I want to bite your finger?
Oh, yo.
Oh,
You know what?
he has it.
It's yeah,
I
do.
loved it. I got that when I was a kid. I loved it.
I did a post on that probably 6 or 7 years ago. I'll post it tomorrow. That's unless I drink a lot and forget, but I will try to. But
Squirrel.
That
That
was
game
great.
scared
You
the
stick
hell
your
out
little
of me.
finger in there, and that was the best part. Sticking your finger and getting the bite marks. That was it. Other than that, the game was kind of like,
Yeah, it was a simple game, but how solid was that? They don't make toys like that. You could knock
No.
somebody out with the
Yeah.
Dracula part
the
of it.
actual Dracula was solid, and his cape would go, boing, it would swing open. And,
Didn't they make a
All right, real
I
quick,
feel-
and then we'll let you.
I
What
feel
about
like no
the
matter
alligator?
what I
You had
say
the
tonight,
alligator game
comes
that
up-
you put the junk in
Chunk
the
it.
alligator's
That's
mouth.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
That's what I was
yeah.
getting to. It was an
My son
alligator.
had that one.
And you'd
Yeah,
push
yeah.
it the thing down, and you had to get the right
The
one or it'd
teeth.
bite you.
or else he
Yeah.
bites it.
And
Well,
that
watch
hurt.
YouTube.
Rounded teeth. Like it didn't hurt.
But you ever see where dudes replace the teeth with fucking pointy razor blades?
Oh geez.
Oh.
Of course they did.
Psychos, just absolute nut jobs.
This is why men don't live as long. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
exactly. You got
I
to.
saw that guy in the movie theater. Yeah, he's got lucky, I guess. But
He's the one playing razor blade alligator
but-
game.
yeah, Razor Blade. Yeah, there was Crocodile Alley too, which was a cool little. I don't know if it was Hot Wheels, but it was a cool racetrack too. That was. Cool. All right, let's see where we're at. What are we doing with our lives?
We're
I
distracted.
don't know.
That's our fault.
Oh, number 25. Now it's a pop-up question where the picture comes up, but if you know it from the question, you'll get it early. Which cartoon featured a character named Riff Raff? Riff Raff. Crocodile Dennis. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, got it. Because I
And
hear
they
the
were
theme song
better
right now,
than its counterpart.
which was Garfield.
Everybody got it. Did you guys know it before the picture?
No
came?
one should.
Yeah.
Terrorize
Like no
them.
one
That
should. Yeah,
neighborhood.
causing trouble in your neighborhood. Yeah.
Was Riff Raff's girls? Was it Sonia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There
And
you
the
go.
whole group. You guys remember the name of the group?
Oh, what was
Alley
it?
Cats.
Close.
Oh.
I was thinking Riff Raff from the Underdog cartoon.
Oh, the one cat was Wordsworth.
Guys, it's named after a car, a type of
The Cadillac cat.
Cadillacs. You got it, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cadillacs. So is somebody listening like a Pulp Fiction or some shit in the back? Like all I heard was mother effer, like, or is that us?
No, that's
It sounds
my
like
wife.
us in the
Someone's
background.
back there watching Skinamax.
No, my wife playing Phasmophobia behind me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Tonight on Cinemax, Heathcliff. The Cadillacs.
Oh no.
Bringing you some horrible DuckTales.
Sonya.
Watch them pound puppies.
Jesus.
All right, just got to toss out that DuckTales had great theme song.
Come on. Who the hell had it?
Bro.
The
Mute
cat was
him.
wearing leg warmers in that show.
Snowy guy earlier, like, who's the hot cat? Next cat.
She was a babe, man.
Man,
She
that
wasn't
was-
Gidget. She wasn't as much of a babe as Gidget. Gidget was cuter, but
Right.
Sonia was a babe.
Oh, we
This
got
took
problems.
a turn.
She was, yeah. Yeah.
My
Next
cheeks
question.
hurt from laughing.
Sean, we
Next
got to talk
question.
about your druid.
What was the
character.
sexiest was?
Who's the sexiest cat in Heathcliff?
Oh my.
That'll be on the next one. Tonight on Skinamax. All right, so Yoda Muppets, you're winning still. And by winning, I mean, who knows
Estimating.
what that means at this point.
That sums up the night right there.
It does.
So here's a Rainbow Break question. I promised you that 3 hours ago.
Yay. That you thought I spoiled, but everyone forgot, so it's fine.
Yes, they forgot anyway. And what you said, I believe you brought up the sprites, right?
Yes.
All right, so this is kind of with the sprites. What was
Okay.
Rainbow Bright's name before she liberated the sprites? So what's her real name?
And you better
Oh.
get this right.
This is where Anne comes back and shows Sexton's who's boss.
Oh, she looks a little
I don't.
perturbed.
Oh, well.
One's the
Murky
bad guy,
Disney.
one's the horse, and one's her best friend. I'll try to help you out there. Sean, I'm sorry, I stepped
No,
over
I'll
you.
just go F myself, bro.
You got 5 seconds. You got 4 seconds.
No, I got it wrong.
Oh, I got it.
Oh my God, I got it right.
Wow, look at that.
Whisk,
No.
really? Whisk?
Star- Starlight's the horse.
Starlight's the horse.
You said
Right.
horse, right?
That's the
Okay.
only one I knew.
Horse.
I thought it was
Twink is the friend.
Twink
I thought
is the
Starlight
friend.
was a drive-in.
And Murky Dismal. Now I did a post on
Was that the
Rainbow
guy?
Bright a billion years ago, and I reposted in the group. Maybe I'll put that back up tomorrow. But Murky Dismal looks just like Ron Jeremy, and it's a
Oh my God, you did post that.
it's a
That's the only
nut-
reason. That's
But
the
yo,
only reason I
remember
knew
that.
the answer.
the post I did in 2014 would not fly in 2021. I cleaned it up a lot, but yeah, Murky Dismal definitely looks like that, and Twink.
I should have gotten that by
Murky
process of
Dismal.
elimination.
Look, somebody's looking up Murky Dismal as we speak. So tonight on Cinemax, Murky
Murky
Dismal.
Dismal's in
Who
jail
was
right
the
now.
Jill-
boy in the black clothes or the black outfit that turned from dark to their side?
I don't know. I don't know a lot about Rainbow Bright. I
Um,
just know
I-
I just know the one looks like Ron Jeremy.
I had a sister. I had to watch it before I could watch my cartoons.
Edward didn't watch it either. Edward, my lovely, said Starlight. That's the first one you got wrong, probably all night, I think. Total guess, she said. So E.T. finger. Jill, you're quiet. You're letting all these knuckleheads drink
coming
and talk their
through.
faces off, and you're slowly creeping in.
The fact that she stuck around, bro. The fact that she stuck around through all this,
I
we're in
know.
here just drinking,
Yo.
and
Thank you so much for sticking around with this ridiculousness tonight.
everybody else who's been quiet as hell the whole time too. Is Stevie.
Oh, that's my student. Yeah. You know what? He's got a son, Maverick, probably in bed.
The fact that you guys hung.
Nah,
tight-
he's watching Beauty and the Beast, so we're on mute because you'll be hearing some good songs right about now.
Oh, you're doing it for us then.
Yeah,
Thank you,
you
Steve.
guys. It's horrible.
I just
Social
bought the
Stevie.
yellow
Social
dress.
Stevie.
I just bought the yellow Belle dress. I'm gonna be Belle for
We got
Disney.
a little bit of the bubbly though.
little
We
bit
got-
of the bubbly.
Drinking some bubbly. Anne-Marie's going to be Belle.
Have the dress. I'm excited.
Just bought my Gustav
Just a
outfit.
contestant appreciation
Wait.
time right now.
Wait, for what though? Halloween, or are you just dressing?
So
like
we
that out
have
in Washington?
spirit days, and so she sent the schedule out ahead of time. So me and a bunch of my teacher friends are going to be Disney princesses, and
Oh
obviously
my
I'm an
God.
English teacher, so I have to be Belle.
Gotcha.
So super
Gotcha.
excited. Yeah,
People-
Disney Spirit Day. That's what I bought it for.
People hate me in my school for that very reason. Like, I don't do anything spirited. Like,
I do all of them.
Like, I love Star Wars, and they're like, I can't believe you didn't dress up for Star Wars. And I'm like, I can't believe you did. You ever see the movie? But I'm like so obnoxious about Spirit Day. I take all the spirit away. But I support everybody else's Spirit Day. I try at least. Unless
Life Day.
They have Decades Day, and I always do 80s. I have 80s
we
stuff.
had Decades Day. Do you think I'm an 80s toy page? Should I dress up for it? No.
What?
Because
Come
I'm-
on.
I don't know. You know what it is? Like, I'm in such teacher mode. Like, I dress teacher mode, and if I dress anything else, I feel like I don't know.
Look as professional or something, or what?
Like, the kids are confused. They look at me and they're like, "Wait, why aren't you dressed like a teacher, like a math teacher?"
They look at me and they're like, it makes sense.
Oh,
You're like, I watched wrestling, bro. That's
yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I-
afraid that if he does that, his classroom will turn into his Zoom trivia nights.
In Jack's defense, he would dress up in high school and he would kill it.
Oh, in high school, we had a day called Pimps and Hoes Day. I dressed up. Me and my friends dressed up as pimps, and I wore a nice blue leisure suit for that.
Can't do that anymore
Yeah, can't get away with that
at
anymore.
all.
So
That's the Godfather.
But even when you're allowed to wear Eagles, I never do it. I wear polos every day. I'm such a creature of habit that if I go out of it, I feel like I look uncomfortable. Like at home, I never wear that type of shit. But in school, that's what I wear. And they're like, "Why aren't you dressed up for Spirit Day?" And they're like, I guess they think I'm just a miserable human being. I'm just I'm so Sheldon in some ways. Like, it's just
What about the one time you dressed up as
None-
band
but-
Kiss?
Oh yeah, I was Paul Stanley. That was awesome. Maybe I'll post that picture more.
You had a lot of promises going on the stuff you're gonna post. There's gonna be like 1,400 posts
Be
going
up
on.
all day.
You remember all
Well,
the stuff
he
you told us
he
you're gonna
followed
post?
through with his Woodstock
post,
pick.
Soul Sound.
That was one pick though.
You know, I saw that Woodstock pic
That was
years ago. I
awesome.
thought it was hysterical.
That was
That was awesome.
Yeah, my one cousin wrote, "Were you like homeless at one point?" No, that was at Woodstock. But yeah, I remember that because it was one pick. I think I said I'm gonna post things 20 times tonight.
A lot of stuff. Yeah.
Ooh,
It was
I
Woodstock.
should have started
Everyone
a
was
list
homeless.
for you if I would have known.
I was also with the Village People one year, and I didn't grow and hit puberty until I was 20. So I wanted to have chest hair. So I got a wig, and I just tied the wig to my chest. Maybe I'll post that tomorrow too. I think I was the cop. The cop, yeah. So I was Gene Simmons.
They thought he was George the Animal Steel.
And I was a pimp. So yeah, in high school I was a lot of fun. In middle school as a teacher, no nonsense. It's nothing but polos.
Brian, scale 1 to 10. How drunk are you right now?
Hammered.
Oh shit, we're moving. Here we go. How tall are the Smurfs?
What the?
According to the cartoon, how tall are the Smurfs? No more.
Oh,
than
I got this one wrong.
280 kids high. I love it. 4 cherries high. 3
I got
apples
this one
high.
wrong.
I would have take back my answer and hit red just for the hell
I
of
love
it.
it. I
Not that
love it.
one.
No fair. I got that one wrong.
Best question. Best question.
I almost didn't put that, but now after
Out of principle, someone should have hit it.
It's according to what kind of mushroom you're talking about.
Yeah. Like, huh?
All right,
That's on the mushroom.
you sprung that on me. I was literally lighting up another cigar when you sprung that question on us.
Stogie guy's living up to his name.
Yeah.
So
I had one earlier.
You had one earlier?
Yeah, Stogie.
Yeah,
and
he's
this
had
one
7
sprung on
drinks
me, and
since.
I'm the one that hit that wrong.
What'd you hit? Did you hit 2 Hades kids?
I hit 4 cherries.
4 cherries.
4 cherries.
Yeah, I
high,
went with the
right?
cherries too.
That's a good answer. I thought maybe. Well, who the hell knows?
They'd be the littles.
Yeah. But yo, if you ever
You know what?
stack
You could have
three
thought
apples?
about it this way. 4 cherries high, that's not much of a meal. 3 apples high, that's more of a meal. Now I understand Gargamel's
This
point
just
of view.
cost me the game.
You know what, those Stogie guys, there's no way they're 3 apples high. Like when I looked up this question to make, because I like to make sure I actually know the answer. People were saying there's no way. If you stack 3 apples and you compare it to like Gargamel, it's bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Right.
So
It would be halfway up his shin.
yeah.
Right.
You ever see the episode of and I hate to bring up well, Jeff probably knows, but it was Adult Swim. Adult Swim's Robot Chicken. And I think they did a piece where Gargamel finally ate the Smurfs. Dude.
Yeah.
And he had him in a bowl and he
that was a while
took
ago, I
one
think.
bite and he was like, and he just dumped his shit out.
Yeah, Jeff wrote that. They stole that actually.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up. I was like, Jeff probably seen this.
Jeff tweeted that. Thanks for bringing it up, Sean. Jesus.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, Jeff actually.
We're gonna get you your show back, dude.
There was about a month ago that I brought up that I was going to do cartoons or this or that, and Jeff wrote 3 apples high. He just messaged me 3 apples high. It's Smurfs. I'm like, that's a good question. Maybe I'll use that. Jeff, you got it right. I'm assuming.
I sure better have.
I'm sure you did.
At the end of the day, what I meant to say
Jeff,
was,
I hate you
fuck
now.
Seth Green.
Yeah, screw you, Seth Green, and you too, Huey Lewis, son of a bitch.
Seth Green, you give Philly a bad name.
E.T.'s finger. Look at that. Like the streak and
She's
10
got
in a row.
Dude,
It's amazing.
I'm gonna let you know too. These last questions they're tough.
And she's got a bird. That's
I know,
I
on
had
her shoulder.
crazy.
So there we go.
I had
Wait,
23 in a
she's got a
row before
bird.
that.
that
freaking,
is legitimately
sequence.
badassery. She's got a bird on her
Right?
shoulder while she's kicking
All right.
everybody's ass.
Exactly.
I just moved the video over.
Is the bird named Polly?
Oh,
Yeah,
here we
to
go.
rub it, insult the injury, a little salt in the wound. That bird is named Polly Sexton. She's gonna
Yeah, who-
beat you with Shipwreck's bird.
Who are you, Mr. Fuji? Throwing salt in my eye?
Oh, I like that reference
Fucking
as well.
sand.
Keep it
That's
up.
a little Don Morocco stuff going on. I like it.
Oh yeah, by the way, rest in peace, Paul Orndorff. By the way,
Rest in peace, Paul Orndorff.
Yeah, rest in peace.
And rest in peace, Streamlabs, my YouTube stream. Thanks a lot, Streamlabs. So let's check in. The past minute I called Huey Lewis and Streamlabs a son of a bitch. Okay.
So Yoda Muppets, you are winning, but not by much. Here we
Come on,
got.
ET's finger.
We got 3 questions left. The
Oh,
next
come on,
one.
root for me, Ann.
The next one's a
Sorry.
Care Bear section. I hope you know your Care Bears.
Oh no!
Oh.
It's gonna get good.
Hold on. I'm gonna
What
leave.
now? What now?
I'm gonna leave ET's finger and go to Sexton's face. Hold on. Where's he at? Where's Sexton's face at? Oh, there he is. Hold on.
Put your Cobra Commander mask on, dude.
Ryan,
I
are you
should.
ready? Are you ready for ET?
Slam that whole drink.
Finger to take over the.
I
control?
know, maybe.
Is that a sun Kanye?
That's a what?
Oh,
Sun Kanye.
Oh, this is
Type
good. I
of
got
bird.
Yoda and ET's finger both in the same view. All right. So, which one of these is not an original? 10
Out of the
for
camera, please. Thank you.
The hell? What?
Sorry.
What happened?
What's going on over here?
Rich is yelling at people.
We're
Get on the
live,
camera.
pal.
Is that Rich?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Doing
yelling.
it live.
We're live, pal.
Rich, are you having? Rich, are you having lady problems?
I'm having my mom problems. Yeah, she had to lean in to take a look at one of the screens, and she cut in front of the camera.
Oh, that's
I got 99 problems and the Care Bears one.
Rich. That's how you end up going to the movies by yourself 30 years from now. By the way.
Yeah.
Both the present self and the future self.
All right. So now that we're approaching 11 o'clock. All right. So which one is not one of the original 10 Care Bears? Which one is not one of the original 10 Care Bears?
I couldn't name a single one.
Oh, come on now.
Well, hey, when all else fails, pick C. It's worked for Brian. Is it Tenderheart Bear, Funshine Bear, Birthday
Oh,
Bear,
I hit that wrong.
Good Night Bear? Oh, you hit it wrong.
I threw something in the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, this will
Jill
change
got
the
this.
game.
Jill celebrating. Yeah, I put a picture of a bear with a moon on its belly just to screw people over.
Oh,
And you screwed me.
You're a
Nice.
sick bastard.
I was about to pick
Son of a
Goodnight
bitch.
Bear, and I saw that stupid bear, and I said it had to be Funshine.
You're a distorted, mean
Wait,
man.
what happened to Captain Stubing? Got up out of his chair. He's looking at it from afar and saying, "Are you kidding me?" He can't believe it. So,
I
birthday.
could have swore I had Goodnight Bear.
You know what Goodnight Bear is? It's a children's book. It's
Good night, moon.
It's Good Night Moon.
No, there's a bear. There's actually
Is there a bear?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a
What
Goodnight
do I
Bear.
know?
Yeah,
Now-
I had them, and they came with stickers. They came with stickers.
Good. I'm gonna buy that book. I'm gonna have a good old fashioned book for
I had the damn bear that had
Well,
the,
goddamn. Well,
the
goddamn.
moon on its belly. So maybe
So
it was
who
just
is that
sleepy,
bear?
sleepy time. Was that Sleepy Time Bear? Or?
Yeah.
bedtime bear.
That was NyQuil Bear.
Bedtime.
It was
Oh,
bedtime
bedtime
bear.
bear. That's what
Bear.
it was.
Nice
that was
little
Bill
bear.
Cosby.
There was too many stouts, bear.
That was Ambien. That was Ambien Bear. That son of a bitch. Jesus.
Goodnight
Boy,
Bear.
felt
Tenderheart
bad
Bear.
alert.
Birthday Bear sounds stupid, right? That doesn't sound like a real bear, but yeah,
I
yeah.
knew it was right.
No, he had the birthday kick on
He
his
Get a
sounds
little
like an
work done, he
asshole.
does.
I have a birthday plate, a birthday bear.
Oh,
Nice.
Birthday Bear's up there.
Do you,
Yeah.
Jeff? What yours? Cool.
He might be above the view.
Yeah, he's a little bit above.
Yeah.
It threw me off. because
Birthday
I knew-
Bear is like the one uncle who shows up to your
Watch.
birthday
This
party
is
at the
where you
bowling
find out
alley and
Jeff
gets
doesn't
drunk.
wear pants. Everybody tune into Jeff's
No,
camera.
Sean, I'm that one uncle.
I believe it.
Oh, yes.
So it's
Yes,
just Birthday
cupcake.
Bear.
That's what I remember. I was going to say it's like a little cupcake on its belly, right? Yeah.
A
Yeah.
little cupcake.
Nice.
No fooling Jill. Let's see what happened on that one.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
come on. Come on.
We're close. We're
I was
close.
just gonna say, it
11
says,
correct.
My Kahoot says you're in 9th place. We believe in you.
Yeah.
That's what it says about you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's
Y'all
one of those.
want
Well,
me to
listen,
go
I
down.
missed 4 questions and I lost my original.
this isn't your usual night.
But it's just funny that it says we believe in you. I'm in 9th place.
It doesn't want
I
any
believe in you
lawsuit.
too.
Yeah. I personally don't because there's only 2 questions left. But yeah, Kahoot doesn't want any lawsuits and
It's one of those political answers.
too depressed.
Yeah.
You're all important.
Meanwhile, on Kahoot,
Everyone gets a trophy.
Play-Doh. Are you ready for Play-Doh?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
This is a
Everybody.
tough question.
Okay.
Play-Doh was originally invented for what purpose in the 1930s? Why did they invent Play-Doh in the 1930s?
Penile casting. Repair bike
Oh,
tires.
I'm not logged in.
I know
Adhesive.
that happened to me too.
Now let you guys do.
I
your
think
thing.
I know this one when I saw the answers.
Really?
I just got logged in, so I
Let me
lost
find
time
out
on
it
that
was-
one.
Oh, really? Huh.
I was thinking about my
Yeah.
Build-A-Bear. I was going to put NyQuil in one hand and Jello pudding pop in the other.
People really picked chewing gum though. Like 2 people picked chewing gum.
I did.
I said adhesive for billboards. I'm like,
did?
this
All
sounds
right,
legit.
Phil,
did.
you're never living
I
down the
used
fact
to
that you
eat
chose
Play-Doh.
chewing
Oh, I
gum.
thought Brian said he did. I'm like, dude, you're in first place.
Wait,
You
Brian,
picked chewing
did
gum.
you pick chewing gum?
No, I picked wallpaper cleaner. I knew that I had to refresh.
Okay.
You did know it though. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks. He's...
It really
Everybody's
does.
rooting for me. Y'all root for me to go down. I feel like I should be in the heat.
No.
Dude, we like drama. We're wrestling fans, man. We want a crazy finish.
I do like the drama,
want a
but I
woman
also
to
like
win.
a fair game. I like a fair game. So let's see what happened there.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
come on.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's never gonna be me as the woman who wins, so I'm going for someone else to win.
Don't say
Hey,
that.
only got
I'm
one
even
other
rooting
view
for
out
AT's finger.
it's like fire company softball. Win or lose, we still booze.
All right. So the next one, bonus points goes to the people that were paying attention to the Facebook group today. I made a mistake by posting a cartoon that I shit on a little bit. It's a really good cartoon. Though.
Shoot, dang it.
I changed
I
my
worked
mind.
today. I wasn't on
I
Facebook.
changed my mind. I like this cartoon.
Scour
dang it.
through the chat. I want to see
No, what the
ET
heck?
fingers
Oh no, I did see this. Okay, yeah,
process, and I want to see Brian's process as they pick these questions. Oh, she's locked in. She's already got her answer in. Oh,
Got it.
Jack, when you post a
I
picture
don't
of that
want the
belt, it
belt.
better
I
be the
want the
worst
crown.
belt they've ever made.
I want the crown.
That's gonna suck so bad. No.
That's gonna suck. he
If
said.
anything,
Technical
I can,
difficulties, I want the crown. I want to be the crown. Like
You want to
Gary
carry
Lawler.
100 points.
No.
That's good job though.
But
Good job.
seriously, my money from day one on the toy tournament, on the toy trivia, was my buddy Brian. The questions tonight didn't really show it as much, but he really is. He knows everything about he knows everything about all of them. But I kind of wanted to see Jill. It was just a comeback story, and it was
a good
awesome.
story.
And we're loaded with guys here. Let's be honest. It's a very male driven cahoot here. We got two ladies in the house. I kind of wanted to see a lady get the first belt.
Yeah.
But Sexton,
I had
Toxic
ruined it.
masculinity
Listen.
won once again.
I had to ruin it.
you
If there's
toxic,
anything,
you toxic male chauvinistic son of a gun, you.
if there's anything to take from this, though,
Hey,
ET
Sean,
fingers, I
here's
want you to
you.
know this. I want you to know this. There's a village in Africa who thinks you won this tournament, and they'll be wearing your T-shirts next week.
Yeah, we'll call them
that
the
is
Buffalo
correct.
Bryans.
That is correct. There's a lot of They always make 2 sets of Super Bowl.
And they're gonna
t-shirts.
send your shirt out to a
Yeah.
village in Honduras.
Yeah, just in
There
case
we
they
go.
make enough Super Bowls. Yeah, but they have to send the other ones out. But great job, Jill.
Yeah,
Come
seriously,
on
good
back.
job.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
if anything, I can
I
say I
feel-
went from dead last from the first 5 questions to 7th place.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I'll,
got the first
I'll
4
be
wrong.
sure to mention that tomorrow in the post.
Yeah, make sure you just put
I
all
went
the
from the-
stats
Hey.
up.
I went from the podium to finishing just before you.
Yep. By
So-
1,800 points.
Can I
Let's see.
just say that I want the Divas title to be the representative of this belt when you put Brian's name on it?
It's all right. My wife will join next week.
All right, let's see. You want to see where people well played.
It's funny. It's like the whole thing about this. My wife's at work. She's like, whatever you do, don't touch the screen on the computer. It's not a touch screen.
It's
Yeah.
too late. You did it.
I haven't even gone near that computer. Like I said, it's like computer privileges are revoked. I just have the mouse.
And let's keep in mind, it says Captain. Look at Fred. Yo, if I had to pick now, it's nothing against Jill or the captain of the Love Boat, but I don't know you guys as well. I know Fred and Sexton from the page for years. I know Sexton since I was 2 years old. I know their toys. You guys have just thoroughly proven your toy knowledge, but Captain missed a question. But I would have picked Fred or Sexton. And even when Fred showed up, what did Sexton say? There goes my lead. but Fred had 5 unanswered questions, as you can
Yeah,
see.
Fred showed up late.
Yeah,
I missed the
Impressive.
first 5 questions.
So-
Then I missed one.
I finished
was
in
gonna say,
9th
I have
place,
4
and
unanswered.
Stogie
I
Guy
answered all of
2
them. That's weird.
missed 13 questions.
You were probably touching the screen.
I wonder. I wonder if so. The ones where we had to put them in order, did we have to click anything once we had them in order?
Yes, you did.
Shoot.
That was it.
Darn.
That was it.
But I did actually get
That's
those
the
wrong.
first 4
Okay.
questions. Oh,
Yeah, that's
damn.
what
I'm wrong
happened.
now.
Okay.
But yeah, Fred,
Okay.
I don't want to take away from Sexton's title, but 5 questions, all you needed was 3 to at least tie them. So that's
I'm gonna have to go back and see what the questions were now. So.
oh man, this tonight has been filled with controversy. But Sexton, my friend Brian, you won, buddy. You
Everybody wants to see me go down. I'm like, all right.
No,
Good job. Good
no,
job.
honestly, I don't want to see you go down.
You know I didn't
But-
want to see you go down.
Oh, I know. I'm just joking.
But,
I'm
but
like,
Brian, I
love
did
you.
want to see you go down when all of a sudden there was an underdog coming after you.
Yeah,
I
it
was
got
like this.
interesting. We just wanted some.
That was so exciting. But no,
Sean's right though. I should either have like a hardcore belt or a 24/7 belt.
The
because
Divas title.
24/7.
we're giving the
Divas
Divas title.
title. Divas
No,
title
Brian,
is good.
Brian and I were messaging
kidding.
the other night. I said, I told him, I said, this one's yours, buddy. I said, if you're gonna win one, this is it. I said, I'm putting all my money on, because he really is an encyclopedia for all of this stuff.